welcome back to another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I'm your host, Trey the Barber.
And this your other host, Dice the Barber. And today in the building, we got my man, DJ Show, representing Inglewood,
California.
Let's go. Hey, my man is a man of plenty things, you know what I'm saying? And he up here, and you know, he do a lot of reviews on a lot of people's music that's coming out. And, you know, we just want to kind of like get straight into it.
Yes, sir.
That was the worst intro ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to come back.
That's why you do it.
Let me rewind it, man. Come on, man. Today, in the building, we got my man DJ Show. This man is an all-around hip-hop motherfucker. This nigga lets everybody know what's popping in the streets, what you need to be listening to, with all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's on the radio. Yeah. He's got his own thing popping, man. That's how you give an intro.
Yeah. You
that was
know
the that was so lazy.
That was way better.
That was so lazy, man.
Nigga, I mean, shit. Because I don't do it. You put me on the spot, like, and we about to go live and shit.
Man, so, we about to. Oh my God. Anyway, there's a couple things we do to start this podcast off. First thing we do, we like to thank God for waking us up this morning,
Amen.
Allowing each and every last one of us to be here. We just want to thank him for blessing us, man, keeping everybody healthy during this pandemic, man. You know, allowing us to make it through our week. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off another good week. Blessed, man. And in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Hey. Now, second thing we do to start our show off, we kick our show off with a shot.
Hey. Show ain't
Show is not drinking because he is on his
weight loss
game. You know what I mean? Weight loss game. What kind of shit is that? Weight loss diet. Yeah. So we'll have the shots for you. Hey, Dice.
I got a Gatorade.
He said the weight loss game.
That's a heavy shot. Please don't drink all of that right now. We need to make it through this whole fucking interview.
I love y'all energy already, man. This shit is dope. I like this. The setup, man. This funny thing is, dog, I always wanted somebody to interview me, and y'all like the first ones. So.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dope. What's it? Well, here on Barbershop Talk Like This, basically, we just bring real, live, like barbershop field conversation to the air. You know what I'm saying? For those who have never been into a black barbershop, yeah, I know it's the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, most definitely. The funnest, some of the greatest comedy come out of a barbershop.
Absolutely. Listen, when I worked in the shop, I now have a mobile barbershop now, so I work solo. But when I was in the barbershop, I think that I have never laughed harder in any place else than in the barbershop.
Right.
Funny thing is, a lot of those humorous moments stem from that nigga sitting to your right.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Funny as hell.
I can tell you some funny shit that's done happened in the barbershop fucking around with Dice. I remember one of the funniest things so we used to have this wall out in front of the barbershop.
Okay.
It was probably about as tall as this motherfucking table right here.
Okay.
So one night we all walking out the shop. Dice says, I can hop up on this wall with one leap and land on it. I said, no fucking way. Let me get my phone out for this shit.
Right.
Little did epic fail.
Yeah. But I was there. I was there.
He listen.
I was there.
He was there, but he got nervous, and his toes slipped off the edge of the wall. Fucked his whole. I bet he still got the scar on his fucking leg to this day, don't you?
It's one of those. At this moment, you know he fucked up.
Right.
At this moment,
halfway there. You pause it.
That was before they started having that shit.
Like, at this moment, you know he fucked up.
Fucked up,
bruh. I was like, ooh.
We laughed so fucking hard at that shit, dog. Hey, nigga, hilarious.
But it was cool though.
Yeah. So DJ Show, give us a little bit about yourself. You from Inglewood, California.
Yes,
right? Born and raised.
Well, you know, the playground where I spend most of my days.
Hey.
But I'm from Inglewood, bro. You know what I mean? Went to Morningside High School, graduated, didn't want to go to college at all. I felt like it was a waste of time, you know what I mean? Was freestyling, battling, always a class clown, bad grades, you know, I'm still graduated.
He said freestyle, bad grades, but still graduated.
Still find a way to make it out that bitch. Hey, hold that door, please.
Hold that door, you know what I'm saying? And then when you fuck up the first 2 or 3 years, shit, they got continuation for niggas like us.
Yeah.
And they got summer classes and everything else.
Right.
They got alternative school, nigga, and everything else.
I know it.
We used to call our alternative school Checker Hall because only in that hallway there was like, you know, it was like checkered boxes and shit going down. Like you over in Checker Hall, nigga.
But that's funny as shit, man. But yeah, I went to Morningside High School, grew up with M-Bone from Cali Swag District, rest in peace, you know what I mean? I always, you know, just always stayed out the way, man, because Inglewood could be a
dangerous territory.
Yeah. Dangerous ass territory. So me, man, I always stayed on the sidewalk.
So you never got into the whole gang banging and all that shit.
Man.
They trying to gentrify that area though because you know like the stadiums and everything over there now. So
that's fact.
Yeah. Like I went to the Rams game and like you still see people out there and they like, I'm not selling, you know what I mean? But if y'all want to park, $50.
Yeah,
you know
that's a
like,
business.
listen, you know what I mean? Like right there on that stadium strip.
Yeah, I used to stay across the street. I used to stay in Carlton Square.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
So like even when events go, they even got an app for that, like for parking.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I used to be over to my son's grandma stayed over Prairie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right there.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I grew up over there. Went to Animo as well. For me, man, I used to be a custodian at the city of Los Angeles for 11 years, bro. Before. You know, but the thing that used to fuck me up was I used to always, when you're a custodian, bro, everybody watches TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm up there looking at little Bow Wows, my age, nigga, but how's this nigga making this kind of money? And I'm here in the fucking 9 to 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it fucked me up. I'm like, this can't, Bow Wow ain't never been no fucking custodian or Romeo. And I got to figure something out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like what can I do to change my whole shit? Like what are they doing that I'm not? And I need to do that.
And I need to do that.
All right. I want to backtrack a little bit. Let me ask you this. So, I mean, we know California is like gang bang capital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Inglewood, one of the most notorious neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, or cities,
Correct.
you know what I'm saying, out here. How difficult was it for you growing up to avoid being a part of a gang and gang activity?
Not hard at all. You know what I mean?
Right. So
like
nobody in the hood was like pressing you to. Hey,
I'm about to say, nothing because I'm pretty sure you was approached, right?
Yeah, like it's been funny. Like I got nigga. It's been a time I knew my homeboys was about to get put on. I was like, hey, don't do that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I was a kid, right, I was like, this is the reason why. I was a kid, bro, and my mom used to always have VHSs on. You know, so we didn't have cable and shit.
Right.
So my favorite movie at like 5 years old was Menace to Society.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Hold on, did you say 5?
Yeah,
like
Nigga,
5.
how old are
He a
you?
young
I'm
boy.
33.
He young
God
boy.
damn.
Yeah.
You know, Menace to Society came out. I was like a senior in high school.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
33.
nigga, I'm fucking old as shit. God damn.
Yeah, I just lost my hair early, bro. That's all.
Hey, listen, I started losing mine. I went to dreads. And I saved myself, nigga.
Shit, hey, if
He
I got
damn
dreads,
sure
I had
did,
my
nigga.
shit all the way around here, my
Bro,
man.
listen,
Not in the middle.
if I had not have started growing these dreads, nigga, I'd be sitting there looking like dice right
Man,
now.
I wish I knew the secret.
Nigga, fuck you,
This
nigga.
is what I've learned. Like when
He talking about, you know what I mean, he threw a slick shot in there. I'll be here looking like dice right now. Like,
I wish I looked like
you.
dice shit.
The fuck, nigga?
This is
I
what
hope
I've
I get
learned.
like
This is
that.
what I've learned. When your hair starts to fade away, the key is to stop cutting it, because the more you cut it, you're helping the process along. Like my hairline was starting to get that whole U. So when I started to grow the dreads, it kind of helped stop the process. Plus the optical illusion.
And it covered up. And when you growing dreads, it covered up the bald spots.
Right?
So
Because you looking at the dreads and not the front. I don't have a bald spot. I have a receding hairline. Is what I have.
Oh, you good,
You know what I
man.
mean? So, nah, listen, if I cut my shit down, then you be like,
Hey,
God
look.
damn, nigga, that motherfucker.
I'm up here trying to use my clout to get a Bosley sponsor. You feel me?
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, nigga, I'm somebody. Nigga, put me on my motherfucking, give me my hair back. I don't want one of them Instagram units.
Facts.
Right.
But,
So what got you into going real deep into like hip hop and shit like that?
Well, basically, my cousin from the Gospel Gangsters. I don't know if you heard of the Gospel Gangsters. They were like with Kurt Franklin in the early '90s and shit like that. You know what I mean? So when I seen him just coming home, and they in Dubai and shit. My bad. They like in Dubai and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to get paid to travel. You know what I'm saying? I opened up for YG, Meek Mill, Nipsey Hussle. You know, I was on the news. I was with a group. You know what I'm saying? So music.
So you was actually rapping.
Yeah, I still do actually. You know what I mean? But at the time, I was real heavy into it, where it was like, all right, it's about to pop up, like it's about to go. But then, you know, group, you got 4 different personalities in one group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like we're supposed to be behind Meek, YG, and all them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, one dude get ahead of himself, and then it's just like everything folds. So like now, I notice never let nobody else take control of your destiny. You know what I mean? But that's how I got into music early on. You know what I'm saying? By performing around like 2012.
So like, okay, so I look at a person like you at your age. Like for me, it seems like you like right in the middle of the real golden era of hip hop and rap, like that late 90s, 2000s type shit, and this new class of hip hop and artists.
Right.
What is your personal take, Dice? We in the middle of a fucking interview. Save that shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm asking the man a question, and you gonna distract him by showing him some bullshit.
Know that his live wasn't on, nigga. Like shit.
Then just say, hold on, man, your live ain't on. It's okay. It ain't no fucking secret, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So what is your take though on like that era of hip hop or rap or whatever people want to refer to it as to today's shit? Like for me, back then people was more creative. Everybody was into developing their own sound, their own flow.
Right.
You couldn't really go around biting somebody else's style or flow. And nowadays, it's like this same, it's almost like a blueprint. It's like, okay, if you want to be a rapper, follow this blueprint, and you know what I'm saying? If you can find a hook that pops or a beat that pops, and you can be on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, when I listen to shit nowadays, everybody has the same cadence.
Yep.
You know, the auto tunes, you know what I'm saying, has literally killed the fucking game. And you know, so like, what's your take on that? Like being that in between stage of that shit.
You gotta sometime learn to adapt. If you want to do the shit that I do, you gotta kind of learn how to adapt to it. But I call it out. You feel what I'm saying? So like in my shit, like I love the 90s. Death Row era was my shit in high school. Right. I graduated 06. Okay. I wasn't listening to Lil Flip and all them niggas. I was listening to Pop and Dog Food and shit like that. That was my shit. Right. You know what I mean? So, but I was like that at first. You know what I'm saying? Until I start getting the music reviews. I'm like, I gotta appreciate everything if I want to stay relevant. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I think, man, it's crazy because even with these music reviews with the independent artists, like a lot of these niggas is harder than the niggas that's actually.
Yeah, I've heard some good shit.
That's popping. But it's like when I hear like the same cadence, it just sounds like the Twilight Zone. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like I'll play like a playlist on Apple Music or Amazon or whatever, and it's almost like I'm listening to the same motherfuckers over and over and over and over and over again.
And that's exactly what it is, because that's why I'm so focused on independent artists, because these people don't know me from a can of paint, but I developed a community. Right. So for me, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm getting tired of hearing everything on the radio, because this is, like you said, it's the same thing, and they train you to like that shit. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But then when you got some motherfuckers that's hungry, you know what I'm saying, never had an album, some of them do, you know, some of them got their shit together. But then it's just like, yo, like you just refreshing my ears with some new music, some new tunes that I never would have heard if I wanted to do this music review shit. Right. So you know what I mean? So now it's like I focus more on the music reviews and not so much on what's going on in the fucking world. I even make a playlist so that indie artists can, you know, basically feed off of each other. You know what I mean? Because I like literally I do not listen to the new shit that's popping right now. Right. I do not. Because I'm indie, and the reason why I made the platform too, not to get off subject, but the reason why I made it a platform, because it's like I know what it is to pay for a video, pay for studio time, got to get your wardrobe, right? You know, cameraman,
right.
That shit costs a lot.
You
feel what I'm saying? So I provided a service and platform where it's free for artists. You feel what I'm saying? And even get their music heard. You might not have 13 niggas in your city listening to your shit, but you got 13 niggas that's in the live, or sometimes 200 people on the live that have never heard of you, and now they're a fan of you. You know
right. Yeah.
Because I just turned 45 last Saturday.
Oh, Black Don't Crack, man.
Yeah. So for me, like, you know, at first I was a little depressed with the music, and I was complaining about it, and then I was like, you know what? If I continue to do that, then I'll just sound like the old nigga who just constantly misses the old shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I made a conscious decision to stop complaining. I just accept it for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and that way I'm at least a little relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many artists nowadays, especially like with all these fucking platforms and you know, I from Apple Music to Amazon to fucking SoundCloud. There's so many artists. Like, I might know a song, but I have no idea who the artist is.
Yeah. I like, my son got to tell me who it is and shit now.
Yeah.
Remember the 90s, we knew all the artists, all the rappers?
Right. But the thing is, that's their generation now. This is why they know all these
And
motherfuckers.
everybody's a little.
I mean, that's why we seem like the old niggas.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we was doing the same thing that they doing right now. So that's why they know exactly who they is when they hear them.
But Pete, though, it wasn't, rappers and artists wasn't coming out of a massive rate. You got a new artist that made got a million hit, like a #1 every day.
What the thing is now is, because if you got a good following, you know what I mean, you're going to have a good, you know what I mean, you're going to be a good artist because you got a good following, basically. And you know what I mean, like everything is social media now.
Yeah. Here's another thing I think about, because in today's time, everything drops so fast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That you don't really have time to develop a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like a classic. Like back in the day when we was coming up, somebody could perform off of one album for a year and a half.
Yep.
Nowadays, niggas got like 3 months, nigga. You better get all these singles out in 3 months, and then 3 months after that, you better drop something else, or you will be forgotten
Or you
about.
gonna fade away.
That's facts.
What made me feel old is, so I was on his show, right? And I had sent him a song, and I sent him the Hot Nigga joint. You know, the joint that was playing in the radios out here. I mean, in the clubs and shit. You know what I mean? The Hot Nigga shit that I did the remix to. Right? So I sent it to him, and I'm a person of bars. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to what the masses is right now with everybody with the same cadence and shit like that. It was motherfuckers saying that the shit was whack. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. I was like, shit.
Yeah. Hey.
I was like, damn. I was like, nigga, like, I was like, if they listen to my bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm spitting some shit. But they wasn't listening to the bars. So
you didn't have no auto tunes.
I had to revamp myself. So I sent him the joint that I did with me and Smoke. And they was like, oh, this you? No, I mean, that's the show. So he said, this you, Dice? I said, yeah, I mean, this me and my nigga. I said, look, last time, you know what I mean, like y'all didn't think that I was doing whatever. I said, nigga, but I do this shit. Because
they killed you on there, dog.
Yeah, they killed me, and I came back. And they loved it.
But how did you take the beat down first, though? Was you feeling like
No, you gotta take constructive criticism, but at the same time, I was like, I'm 44. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people now, they don't listen to bars. I mean, they listen to a beat and something that they can stand up in the club to and pop bottles to. You know what I'm saying? Rather than actually listen to actual lyrics. That's why I'm glad that a lot of these people is coming out now, like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of different artists is coming out to. I mean, to where. I really appreciated the Locks and the Dipset. Verses. Because this is where you started to see bars. And then I was like, yo, I got shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this. So I was like, I'm sending something else. I sent them that joint, and that was more up to date to what they was. They was like, oh, I mean, yeah. Now they liked it. You know what I'm saying? And then I sent my cousin Armani shit, and I was like, yo, like, nigga, like, the hip hop running the blood. You know what I'm saying? But he has a platform to where a lot of people could send their shit in and they could get real constructive criticism. A lot of people be getting mad as fuck.
It be funny as shit.
Like they be mad as shit. You know what I'm saying? And they be getting upset and they be like, but I'm saying, like, yo, your shit sound like you recorded this shit in the fucking bathroom, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With no motherfucking, with no help.
Right.
So
the funniest shit that it'd be funny, the comments, bro. I wish Instagram would let me post the comments or something. Like we got Jelly Donut, we got C Rider that always be in there. We got
Millie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? John Hands. We got a gang of great artists. But it'd be funny because it'd be a lot of niggas that come in there cocky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, this shit weak. This shit weak. Trash. When you hear their music though,
and you be like,
It be because you already amped me up to be like, all right, nigga, I already know you got some weak music, but some people, it be 1 in a million that be like, all right, nigga, you, I see why you said that. I respect your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it was one dude that came in here, bro, probably a few months back, and he was just like, trash. His music playing, right? So everybody in there laughing, right? You know me, I don't give a fuck. I don't got a poker face.
God.
Somebody said, yeah, this is somebody. He was like, yeah. He was like, man, I don't know why y'all laughing. This shit popping. He said, yeah. And the dude replied,
where?
He said, probably at every 10th grade kickback. The comments be like, yo,
he said at every 10th grade kickback.
Yo, that shit's crazy.
Hey, at least you know who his target audience is.
like
nigga, you going between 9 and 12.
Yeah, you're right. So, it'd be funny. And that's how I develop a lot of my comedy as well. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people see me off Craig Facts. And you know, Craig, shout out to Craig Facts. You know what I'm saying? We on KBLA and YouTube. If y'all want to check it out, funniest. We crack jokes all day and talk about real shit. Facts. 1580 Talk Radio. I can download the app with Tavis Smiley, you know, shit like that. We also got D.O. Hughley on our station as well. You feel me, with a couple other people. But so that's how I actually work on my comedy, because people from Craig Facts come in there and start shooting on me. They be talking shit. So me, I'm the type, I'll stop my live just to talk shit back. Like, hold up, nigga, I will bag on your ass. And if I say something like hilarious, I'll use it for the show.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? A live is like, and a lot of people, like my nigga, I ain't gonna say his name, but it's like, damn, like I didn't know what I came up with, because I could tell you how I started the motherfucker too.
Tell us.
Like,
That nigga tell us. What the fuck?
Yeah, so what happened was, bro, I was literally like, yo, man, I was working a security job. Like, I was working for the city of Los Angeles later on. I was like, damn, like, damn near broke. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my what was it? I was a security job, 12 hours a day, bro. And I noticed that we had Wi-Fi. We had we had Wi-Fi, and we also had what is it called? He was like, man, if you want to go in and, you know, hook up your computer and just watch movies.
Ethernet?
Yeah, the Ethernet shit. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit old as fuck.
No, just regular Wi-Fi and at the job.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had the Wi-Fi at the job, man. And then I was like, man, what I'm going to do for 12 hours? I'm a security guard. Nobody there with me.
Yeah, like sometimes you be sitting there at security jobs and it's like, all right, I might have 5 hours worth.
Have you
like,
hold on, time out. Have you ever been a security guard?
No, but I have.
So how the fuck do you know?
Because I have 4 clients that are security.
But are you a security guard?
No, but I listen to their stories and I put myself in their situation to where I can say something about it. That's why I feel like I can say something about it.
Here's the funny thing about Dice. Dice always gives information like he does what you do.
But listen,
like all the time. And 9 times out of 10, the nigga is wrong as fuck. That's what be the funny part.
Come on now, you hear this shit?
No, don't try to get no help from the back, nigga. Like, nigga, this nigga be wrong in the motherfucker.
No. Listen, now I mean, like, if somebody tell me something, I take that shit in and I'll report it as if, you know, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's your man RB from the IE that you always talk about. Why you didn't have him up here with us, man? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Dice is about to have a rap battle up here at the
because
shop.
that's a whole different episode that we're gonna set up later on down the line. But that's my nigga R&B and them. They're about to have a rap battle up. Remember I was telling you, you know what I mean? They about to have their little battle up in here and stuff. So
I remember that.
yeah. Representing the IE.
Hell yeah, shout out to the rap shit.
I mean, he can always come in here and say something if you want to. Oh, all right,
I'm good.
All right, shit.
I don't want to talk to your dumb ass. You know what the fuck's going on.
Listen, he was outside when you was talking about me being drunk and shit. He knows how I be when I be drunk.
See? That's another intelligent motherfucker. Like, you know what? I'm not fucking with this nigga when he's. Have you ever been around Dice when he's on alcohol?
Nah,
this our first time.
Yeah, this
like,
our
really
kicking it. Like,
yeah.
Like we got a skit together. Like that's our first. It's funny how the world works. Like the first thing be the skits, and then you just develop after a while. Like you know
Dice is a real fucking dickhead drunk.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Hey, that shit's funny as hell. I got a homeboy on a podcast that's hilarious, Duncan. That nigga's like that when he's drunk. This nigga just. He's a real genuine nigga, but when he's drunk, he just hilarious.
But I ride out for my peoples though, nigga. Like,
hell yeah,
like,
that's Duncan too.
I mean, you know, that's
He'll
what
ride
it is.
out for you even if you ain't asked for it. Be like, nigga, I didn't ask for that.
Like I didn't say nothing to him. Like nigga, you look like you was gonna say something to him. Like I could feel the energy coming off you. Like
I was saying hello.
Yeah, what up, Jelly?
Oh, they want to know what's the channel so they could look at it on YouTube.
The YouTube is Barbershop Talk Like This. That's the
no. But I'm live right now on Dice the Barber YouTube.
Okay, yeah, they live on Dice the Barber.
Well, you can watch us live right now on Dice the Barber, or you can catch it recorded on Barbershop Talk Like This. DISS.
Yeah. So you was on Fox LA.
Fox LA. Oh, yeah, it was, man. So what happened was that's when I opened up for Nipsey, YG, and all of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was a dude, a promoter who actually got us that slot. You know what I mean? So when we had got that slot, you know, they had picked us up on the news like, hey, yo, do this show because I see y'all popping. So that was like one of the eras we broke up. Like me and my group broke up like probably 2 months after that. So it was just like, damn,
it's like we hit it. Yeah. And then we lost it.
Yeah, exactly. So I was low key kind of like depressed and mad about that shit because I was like, yo, what the fuck, like, bro.
But sometimes if you know that you like the core of everything, you got to keep everything going and be like, well, know what? Well, I was doing this shit anyway, and I'm just gonna keep this shit fucking pushing.
You know what though? I didn't have the courage at that time, and I'm able to say it like, you know, I wasn't the person who I am today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was more like, okay, these people been through the rap shit before. I'm following along. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Because I was just loyal. You know, I knew how to rap and I wanted to rap. So I wasn't the best in the group at the time, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was like I put it together and help it grow and shit like that, you know what I mean? Knew how to promote on the internet. That's one thing that helped me today is to promote on the internet, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's because I went through all that shit trying to do the rap shit by myself solo. And I just figured it out manually doing shit. So I just started figuring out.
We need your help to help us promote our show on the internet.
Man, shit, I need y'all. Shit.
Help us get our shit.
I need y'all shit. Yeah,
that's why he was. I mean, you know, I told him I was like, look, like my subscribers is up on YouTube, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I said, so I want you to come on the show so I can help you out. Facts. You know what I'm saying? With your shit that you doing, because I like what you doing. You know what I mean? Like you got a whole movement going on and stuff like that. So. That's why I was like, and you live in Cali, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
Inglewood. You still live in Inglewood?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I understand that you are known for funny or hilarious poetry on Instagram. Is that right?
Yeah, you know about poetry, yeah. Yeah, man, I love poetry, man.
Can you give us a sample of some of your hilarious poetry?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Pull out a good one.
Pull out a good one. One of my favorite ones is big bitches with little titties remind me of Teddy Grahams. Just some poetry I thought I'd share with you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Another one is why bitches always cold at night? Because their covers is always on the windows. Just some poetry I thought I'd share with you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So, but you know what I'm saying? I always spit out random facts. You know, like bitches got a 20-inch weave, but a 10-inch TV. Just some poetry, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, on that 20-inch weave, you could have got a bigger TV, motherfucker.
You know, that $400 Brazilian you would have put on there to that TV, man, you would have had a better vision. You know what
better vision. Now you got niggas over there just wanting to smash and leave because they can't watch ESPN in HD.
Yo, so when you get, because you know people they pay you to play their stuff.
Right.
Like you know, like $5, $10 or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You listen back to it before you play it, right? You listen to it before you play it? Oh, you don't. So
should be a genuine reaction.
Okay, so you want to give a raw reaction to everything.
To everything.
Now, sometimes when you start listening to it, I think you be like,
Hell yeah. Like, so if it's whack,
I think you be like, shit. Now, I mean, he don't really say nothing. He let everybody else say something because he getting paid and shit.
If it's whack to you, do you give them your raw, honest opinion?
Yeah, hell fucking because
I will tell you that him and his team that's always in there, like Jelly and Millie and all them, and what's the other bull who like Jelly Rob or whatever.
I asked DJ Show the question.
But I'm kind of.
But don't answer for him because I asked DJ Show the question.
All right, go ahead, nigga.
Now again, I said DJ Show, not DJ Dice, DJ Show. Again, I said. Do you give the people your real, honest opinion if this shit is fucking terrible?
Hell fucking yeah, because if you pay me to lie to you, you won't come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, it's a donation base, you feel me? So how we do it is you don't have to pay anything, but I'm going to give you my honest opinion, even if you paid or you didn't. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, honesty rules all. Like, it might hurt you. Like, somebody the other day was like, yo, bro, I ain't had nobody be rough on me. like that, man. I'm glad y'all told me the truth because everybody in my circle told me I was tight.
Of course they
You know
of
what
course
I'm
they
saying?
will.
Of course they gonna say.
So,
Of course they
yeah.
don't want to hurt your feelings.
Especially if you the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna say shit bad
You
about you.
feel me?
So have you ever had anybody like mad at you, like want to fight you type shit?
Man,
Like,
fuck some chick, I wish I knew her name. I'll call it out right now. She brought her boyfriend to the live. But the thing is, bro, we said like I tell you, bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got 3 dope songs and 1 weak song, I'm gonna let you know, like, nah, I wasn't feeling that one. That shit was. But the niggas on the live would just clown you, like they don't give a fuck. That's what people getting in.
That's what's so genuine about it, though. Know what I mean? And that's what makes the show good.
Yeah,
because it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Like you getting real comments and you saying, oh, this motherfucker said such, and this nigga said such, and you know on Instagram now you can have 3 other people besides yourself, so it's 4 people on there that could actually be on your live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they could be saying what they say too, and you know, like, hey, like niggas be getting ate up, but it's you know.
You gotta I mean, because here's the thing: if this is your craft and you know this is your audience that you're trying to appeal to, and they think that you whack, then that means you gotta go back and change something. You can't.
But some people don't like constructive criticism.
Listen, I don't know how I would take that shit. Somebody be like, "Yo, that shit was whack." Like, nigga, fuck you.
No. I mean, you see how I took it? I mean, when they said the first joint, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna come back and hit him with some shit.
Look, I fucking got almost trash can. Like, what it is if you get 5 trash cans on my show, we cut the shit off. I don't give a fuck if you paid.
Ooh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And we got something like with the Sopranos, get the fuck out of here.
The fuck out.
That one. And then we got Terry Crews from Soul Plane. Man, I wouldn't even wrote no shit down like that, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we got like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you would hate to get that little snippet in your shit. You come and you like, you over there vibing and she got your headphones on. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
the thing is, I mean, but the wild thing is, this is the wild thing when I be on his show, right? So sometimes they'll bring the person on the live who actually has the song, and when niggas start sitting on them, they get off. You know?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You see them, they disappear, and then they go on there and start leaving their comments and shit like, why you fucking get off?
But look, and the cold thing, they always go at the homegirl jelly though, like men.
Yeah.
Like it be like 30 men in here just roasting this one nigga, but they try to look at her, because she's a dope reviewer as well.
Yeah.
And then that's one thing I want to.
And she from the Bay.
Yeah, she from the Bay, bro.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, and then that's when we got to step up as men. Like, bro, chill your ass out,
right?
Because we know what kind of nigga you is in real life. If niggas tested you, you would come at a woman before you come at a man.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know, chauvinist ass niggas.
Yeah, I hate niggas. Like, it's like, dude, just take the criticism and
Speaking
shut the fuck up.
While we on hip hop and niggas that come at bitches, what do you think about what's my nigga with the missing hairline? I always forget his fucking name.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say. You don't even need to know his name.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga with the missing hairline. Canada.
What do you think about Tory Lanez and the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing?
I think. You asking him or me?
I'm asking him. God damn, he is our guest. He is the hip hop motherfucking review man. We want to know his opinion. We don't give a fuck about your opinion, Dice.
I'm gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna give my opinion
to answer all of your questions. Like, we shouldn't even had you here. We should have had you on the phone with Dice sitting here answering your questions for you.
Nigga, listen, I just be talking like we in the barbershop, nigga, because this is barbershop talk like this, nigga.
But we have a guest, goddammit.
You right. Go ahead. All right.
Come down here more often. I'm glad I came, man. I think, man, you know, I don't think Tory Lanez, bro, that's some weirdo shit, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I don't know the background, but you're a man. If anything, I mean, I don't respect if you put your hands on a woman at all. But shooting is like, nigga, this bitch could have died, Lord. You know, he did her like Harlem Nights. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't like I was laughing because he was probably too short.
Like, listen here, bitch. I'm gonna tell you a motherfucking thing or two.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I just don't respect. And the funny thing is, like, I actually liked Tory Lanez as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm a nigga. I came up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't respect a nigga that has to pull a gun on a woman. Now, unless that woman is in the game, because I know some gangster bitches that'll pop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, unless that bitch is in the game, I just don't really respect that whole shit. And it's fucked up to me because this generation gives those kind of passes.
Right. Nah, facts.
And the funny thing is, like, you got niggas like the baby right now going through shit because he said some shit about the LGBT. And honestly, I don't even think he said it about the LGBT community. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I believe he was just trying to get crowd participation.
I believe that too, that part.
However, I also believe that in that comment that he stated, if you sucking dick in the barbershop, or not in the barbershop, if you sucking dick in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That can go for even a real gay nigga.
Right.
You might be sucking dick, but you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot. So you could also put your fucking phone in the air. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, so you got niggas like him that they trying to cancel, but you giving props or okay passes to niggas like Tory Lanez and 6ix9ine and shit like that. Like niggas got the game all confused.
Listen, man, I think there's a lot of underlying shit in that whole Tory Lanez shit that we probably don't know about, and I think that it could have been a situation to where maybe she could have probably pulled the joint out on him. Listen, nigga, you know what I mean? Maybe she could have pulled the joint out on him, and he probably was trying to stop her from whatever the fuck she was doing, and the shit just so happened to go off because that's why she got shot in the foot. Why do people get shot in the foot?
Because you can't shoot.
No. If you're shooting,
no what? Nigga, how many niggas you know been shot in the leg,
regardless of what you're saying, I think the shit was an accidental situation. I don't think it was intentional for somebody to shoot anybody in the fucking foot. Because if you are going to try to shoot somebody, you are going to try to shoot them. Come on, this ain't fucking Harlem Nights, nigga.
If you gonna shoot a bitch, nigga, why not shoot her in the foot?
You ain't shooting nobody in the fucking pinky toe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're gonna shoot a female,
First of all, you shouldn't be shooting a female or anybody.
But what I'm saying is,
number one, I don't think that he meant to fucking do that. I think maybe the safety was off and they probably was tussling over the shit, and it just so happened to go the fuck off.
The reason why I
don't you can't tell me that my decision.
I didn't say that, nigga. Listen, I didn't say that.
That's just how I feel.
I understand that, but I'm just gonna come back with my opinion. Right. I never said you was wrong. I said the reason let me reiterate, the reason I don't,
and that's why I said the reason I said what I said.
I don't feel that that's true is because she tried to be a G and hold it down and not even tell what happened until he came and, like totally denied and then tried to demean her character.
That's because she knew it was a tussle. That's because she knew it was a tussle and the shit went off accidentally and then she trying to cover herself the fuck up.
So now, so now you part of this new generation covering up for this nigga Tory Lanez.
No, I'm not.
That's what it sounds like.
I know.
What you think?
About the Tory Lanez situation?
No, he's talking about us.
And what you think you think this nigga is part of this new generation where he's standing up for niggas who shoot women?
I don't. No.
That's what you sound like. You sound like you were defending the nigga who shot a woman.
Nigga, do not, nigga. I got a daughter, aunts, and all types of shit, nigga. Don't put me in that situation.
You put yourself there.
No, nigga. I'm not standing up for nobody who shoot any fucking women. I think it was accidental, is what I'm saying.
Therefore, you standing up for the nigga.
No, I'm not.
I feel like it's perspective building. It's perspective building.
He stayed in the middle.
Nice.
Nigga said no to kill attention real quick. Nigga, but I think it's perspective building. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, cause sometimes we don't know what happened in that motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? We really don't know what happened, but it's just like, damn, you shot the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it got us wondering because we don't know the story. You know what I mean? So if we don't know the story, it's like, yo, what the fuck happened? Your mind gonna wonder.
It is gonna wonder. But my thing is this, nigga. There should never been a gun involved in any altercation with a female.
At all.
Like that's for me is where like nigga
ain't nobody even say what kind of gun it was. Ain't nobody even say what kind of gun it could have been.
Does it matter? Does it matter?
It does matter because a 22 a female could put inside their purse. Now I mean a 9 or something like that. A nigga might have it on his strap.
Some of these females is gangster as shit. I don't know if we seen what happened in New York a couple of weeks ago.
I know a lot of females.
A girl was on her fucking phone. A girl just pulled up and popped her.
Right.
And you seen that shit?
Yeah.
That's just, so it's just like you got to see what kind of caliber of woman you dealing with.
That's why.
Because I know a homeboy. I got a homeboy who got shot by his ex-wife. My nigga Charlie Newhart. He used to talk about it on Craig Facts all the time. He got shot by his ex-wife with his baby in his hand, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's supposed to be no women, no kids.
That nigga fucked her sister.
I think her cousin or something like that.
See what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
But
it was something.
But I don't know if she found. But she was crazy, bro. But she ended up shooting him. But he ended up knocking her out. Just he said the police still trying to give him out. Like even though he got shot with the baby in the head, the baby got the forehead skinned by the bullet. So and he was like, no, you probably did something. But the shit that's crazy is he was like, man, you know what's crazy as hell? This bitch just went to jail for killing her ex-husband.
Damn.
The same bitch that shot him?
This same bitch.
Damn.
Like recently though, like last.
This bitch is a serial killer.
Yeah. So,
Hey, listen.
So that's why I was
Hey,
like,
let time out. That's why I be
was
telling
like,
niggas.
that's why I said perspective building.
Serial killer.
Listen, that's why I be telling niggas, listen, bro, you better watch who the fuck you cheating on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get in a relationship with a woman,
Some niggas like some hood Jones until they get too hood on their ass. You better be hood just as much as them or more.
Facts.
Or if not, nigga, they gonna motherfucking do you in.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing if your chick pull a pistol out on you?
Man, out of here. I ain't got one.
I don't know, nigga. I'm doing like some Liam Neeson type shit,
All right,
nigga.
I'm on my Flo Joe shit.
I will
nigga.
find you, and I will kill you.
It ain't no coming back from that, bro. I remember my daddy got
Nigga,
shot.
I don't know, nigga. Like, you know, I'm like, yo, hold up now.
Hold on, you say your dad what?
My mama stabbed my daddy when I was a kid, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. That
You
shit
cheating,
was,
huh?
Yeah, my daddy was an asshole.
Yeah,
bro.
see, I'm telling you, listen.
Like,
My mom shot at her
Pico.
boyfriend. My mom shot at her boyfriend for not cooking dinner one night, and this nigga was running out the back door, nigga. Like
Dice's household is a whole different shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, that nigga-
imagine you third grade praying to Jesus, bro. You in Christian school, you see your daddy stabbed, man.
ooh.
Like, nigga, you just, like, your mama put you in, enrolled you in a Christian school, nigga. My daddy legs is cut the fuck up. I'm like,
nigga like,
I'm like, y'all still, I'm like,
man.
even to this day they married. I'm like, y'all still happily married?
And they said, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. You see, she crazy than the motherfucker, nigga. I try to leave, she really gonna kill the nigga.
Man, you feel me?
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man. So yeah, I don't condone hitting women, bro. I condone protecting yourself though.
Absolutely. So
Like,
women,
if
y'all
I-
better listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I do not agree with a man hitting a woman, but women, some of y'all motherfuckers kind of get out of place, and you think you can hit a nigga
Because they know that a nigga ain't
y'all
supposed to
been
hit 'em
taught,
back.
yeah, don't let a man hit you, this, that, and the other. But some of these women put themselves in position to get knocked the fuck out, and then some of these niggas is just straight dickheads.
Yeah.
Some of you niggas got to learn how to deal with rejection too, because these women is in danger because you motherfuckers don't know how to take no for an answer.
Listen, me personally, if I'm getting smacked up or trying to get punched, I just try to put you in a restraint, just try to hold your hands just so you can't keep fucking hit me. Either that or I'm just walking the fuck out. Like, I'll see you later when you calm the fuck down, because I just can't be hitting no women. You know what I'm saying? Because naturally men are definitely stronger than women, and we can definitely hurt them. So if anything, with you knowing that and having a conscious mind of that, you just need to step the fuck off.
Speaking of which, look, so did y'all hear about the woman in Pennsylvania?
Yeah. She was on the SEPTA and she got raped on the train. You talking about? Yeah.
Okay,
And niggas
so-
was looking at that shit
No.
happen.
Can I give the story?
Nigga,
This nigga's just stealing all of our motherfucking shine right now. Give me that goddamn bottle. That's why it's niggas. So,
But the
there
thing
was a
is,
woman-
I used to take the SEPTA all the time. That's why, you know.
So there was a woman on a commuter
It was a
train
little more closer to
in
me.
suburban Philly.
It wasn't suburbs. It was,
Nigga, I'm telling the story as I read it.
but it wasn't.
I
I'm
don't
trying
give a
to tell you.
fuck. Suburban
I'm
Philly.
just trying to tell you.
Whatever. She was on a commuter train, raped
in front of people.
in the presence of other passengers.
Yeah.
And nobody did a fucking thing.
The only reason why she got caught is because they was looking at it on the camera and they caught it in the midst of that shit happening before, you know, they stopped or whatever.
What? So did she get raped or was it?
Yeah.
No, nigga, she got raped.
She got raped. And-
I mean,
and-
I haven't
and-
seen the video or anything.
I didn't
like
see the
that.
video,
What the
but they
fuck?
did have a video.
I don't think
So
they
she
need
was
to show
raped,
that.
And apparently, one of the police that was at the station that had passed saw something going on and said that, you know, he notified the, you know, other authorities. And so when the train stopped at the next site, they helped her and they arrested the guy.
Everybody should be.
If that nigga didn't have a gun on him and pointing it at people while he was doing it, I'm fucking him up.
What don't even matter. A gun can only shoot a couple of motherfuckers, but I also feel like them motherfuckers.
So my question is, what does that say about the society that we live in today?
Motherfucker, I feel like personally, everybody that was in that cart should be accessory.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like that because that's how it will go down. If
that's why I say that's why I say if they didn't have, you know, if there was no if the dude didn't have like anything pointing at them, like as far as like a foreign object or something like that, I mean everybody on that train should be accessory because they didn't try to stop that shit.
But even if they
but the thing is that is Philly. It's like I'm not getting involved in that shit, and it's a fucked up thing.
So
it's
again,
a fucked up thing.
What does that say about our society? Because you would have to ask each one of those people who stood around and watched and did absolutely nothing to say, what if this was your mother? Or what if this is your sister or your wife or your daughter? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Would you want other people to stand around and watch this happen to them and not take any kind of action? You could pick up a phone and call the police. They said nobody even picked up the phone and called the police.
But the thing is, when you on a SEPTA, like, there's no reception down there anyway, because more than likely it's an L train and it runs underground, so there's not a lot of reception for anybody to call anybody.
Nigga, anyway. Somebody had something.
Was this some kind of gang initiation?
No, hell no.
Nah, he was an African nigga.
Gangs ain't like that in Philly. No, I mean that's like out here. You know what I'm saying?
Even the gang, nigga, I don't know no gang nigga that's gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Let's initiate you by going out and raping a woman on the train.
I was just saying that for the simple fact this motherfucker seemed like he got backup. Ain't nobody got a good citizen and being like, yo, man, hey, stop. Like, even if they fought over a fucking plane over a pocket knife. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's all random people on the train. I mean, ain't nobody saying how many people was actually on that train.
But I bet if it was a transgender getting beat up, somebody would have jumped in.
Dave Chappelle.
Wow. What do y'all think about the Dave shit? Did you see the closer?
Oh yeah,
the shit was genius. The shit was genius.
Just the whole shit.
The show was.
I didn't see the show. I didn't see the show yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
Oh, nigga, the shit was genius.
Yeah, well, he's receiving a lot of backlash right now.
I don't know why.
From the LGBT plus.
LGBTQ,
whatever, plus community. I mean, I don't say whatever. No, I apologize. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but I'm not a part of the community, so I don't know all of the letters on my bag.
He said the whole.
You know what I'm saying? I've been drinking. Please forgive me. See, I'm asking for forgiveness ahead of time.
Continue.
Before y'all go try to run us down.
You're doing too much.
You don't tell me what the fuck I'm doing.
You're doing too much. Just keep
no,
going.
nigga, no. Listen, I like to clarify before people get upset. Right. So, you know, I'm just clarifying that I'm not I'm not trying to ridicule or, you know, be rude, you know what I'm saying, to your community. I just don't know all of the letters.
He said the LGBT community.
Hey, man, listen, it was LGBT, and then the Q came along. They added these letters. Listen, nigga, I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I smoke a lot of weed. I forget shit. You know what I'm saying?
They did add a letter.
Yeah. They be adding shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something else in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
The Q is for the queer.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. It used to just be LGBT.
I think I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now the Q is something new. You know what I'm saying? They're going to add another letter here in a minute. They're going to add them, what they call them motherfuckers, sapiosexuals, something that people.
So it's going to be LGBTQS?
I guess so. Yeah, it probably will. Listen, you know the sapiosexuals, right? Yeah. You know what that is, Dice?
No.
They fuck anything with a pulse. That they are attracted to. Basically, that they are attracted to.
So they can fuck like animals and shit? I mean, you say with a pulse.
I mean, listen, this is what they...
Humans or animals? I mean, just...
Nigga,
I don't fucking know.
Put it this way.
Do you know, nigga?
If they are attracted to you, it's going down. If it's going down, it's going down. No. Listen, I don't know if they fuck animals or not. Don't get me lying on my
Hey, quick fact. Did you know where the word pussy comes from?
No.
Pusillanimous.
Yeah, coward.
Yeah, coward. I mean, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, so like it's just like it's the breakdown of saying pusillanimous. Pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? People broke it down to say pussy.
So it's not the twat.
So know what I mean? So now you can start. I wanted to do a video where I be going, you pusillanimous ass motherfucker. Hey. I mean, you pusillanimous ass nigga. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like calling them motherfucker.
So how do we get that all the way to the motherfucking pussy that we all love?
Well, it's like a double entendre.
Nigga, yeah. You know what I mean?
I know, but who?
For sure. You know?
But who was the nigga that said This old weak ass pusillanimous you got, bitch.
It was a nigga that couldn't pronounce it. And they couldn't get all the syllables right. He was like, you know what? We just gonna change
He
it.
was gonna say pussy.
How did we get to the vagina though? Like nigga, like you went from a nigga being soft to the motherfucking vagina that we all love. I don't understand.
Because niggas didn't know the original term.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they think, you know what I'm saying, niggas didn't know the original term.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas still
Is
don't
that
know
that little
original
nigga
term.
mama?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Hey.
Cut it out. Pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous. Hey, y'all taught me something new today. I enjoyed it.
There you go. You know what I mean? Every day when you learn something new is a good day.
Nah, I'm not, bro. You know what?
No
That's a funny
basketball,
thing.
no football, no nothing.
No.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. The reason why, bro.
Ho. What you think about Lauryn Hill's verse on Nas's album?
I didn't even hear it.
What?
I didn't. I've been busy. I really haven't listened to nobody that's out right now. I've been on the indie artists, bro.
Front window.
Oh, that was me when I slammed the joint.
Yeah,
I was about to say, nigga, the front
I'ma
window's
check
closed like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna check it out, but I did hear the Rock shit on whoever that nigga got on somebody's song. The Rock, nigga ain't bad. Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
Nigga, yeah, he on.
Dwayne
He
Johnson?
rapping?
Yeah, he rapping.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I swear to God, he
This
ain't
nigga
bad.
does every goddamn thing.
That's
boy.
why that's why he get 20 million per.
Yeah, hey, no, but that's what
All
I
right.
do.
Okay, even though you're not in this sport.
What'd you say, R&B?
Hey, he said, nah, he ain't fucking with it.
All right, so even though you're not in the sports, I'm quite sure you are familiar with basketball legends.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I came across this joint on Instagram. Okay, and it said if all six were on the same team at their peak, who would be pushed to the bench?
Okay.
You got Jordan,
Okay.
you got Steph, you got Cole, you got Bron, you got KD, and you got Shaq.
KD on the bench.
What?
Wow, that didn't take long at all.
Nah, I would say, you just got you got a nigga that's a 3-point shooter. Niggas got championship without KD. You know what I mean? I'm just putting facts, like, you know what I'm saying? He went
KD on the bench?
Yeah,
He's saying KD on the bench.
It kind of makes sense. If you're trying to make a complete team.
Yeah, I just.
You know what I'm saying? Because you already had like you said, you got Steph, 3-pointer. You got Jordan.
That
nigga
can attack
gonna
and
drop.
shoot.
You have the rebounder in Shaq, and you got Kobe, who's a killer. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You got Bron, who's a facilitator, as well. Bron is the best all-around nigga. Period.
It really kind of makes sense.
Yeah, like it makes perfect sense.
So you pushing KD to the bench too?
Over who?
If KD wasn't on the bench, it would be Steph on the bench.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think that KD can make as many threes as Steph.
No way. Nigga, Steph is not the number one three-point shooter in NBA history for no reason.
But KD don't take as many shots as Steph do. You know what I mean? Beyond the arc, because he has an all-around game.
The reason why.
You know what I mean? And he's so fucking tall. You know what I'm saying?
We don't hardly ask you shit like this, but we gonna get your opinion. Who you pushing to the bench? We got Jordan, Steph, Cole, Bron, KD, and Shaq. Who you pushing to the bench?
You gotta push Steph to the bench. You got it. You know why? Because if you start, let's say you start Bron at the point guard.
Okay.
I mean, that's just massive on defense. You're thinking defense. All these dudes can score, but there's only one basketball. They're already scorers. Now you just go defense.
Jordan can make threes too. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can make a three like Steph.
I understand that. Now I mean, but listen, all those other dudes, they can make up for what they can't make. You know what I mean? Between them. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna hit a fucking three out of all the motherfuckers.
Somebody ask your listeners what they think. Let's just see if we can get another opinion while we continue to discuss this shit.
Somebody said KD on the bench. That's what Short said.
Oh, KD on the bench. Another KD on the bench.
That's what
Anybody else? Anybody else? Come on. Answer the question.
What'd you say, Big?
Curry on the bench.
Curry on the bench, right?
Curry on the bench. You got the human monsters if you got Steph Curry on the bench. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shaq, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, who's the fifth?
And KD.
Man, stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, so I mean, no.
Instant offense off the bench, though. That's my sixth man.
Yo, but what I'm saying is between
Pure shooter.
between KD and Steph, one of them two. I mean, it's a flip flop between them two, but the other four is a lock. The flip flop is KD or Steph.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go KD. Reason being is because
On the bench?
Because in today's game, it's a 3-ball game. So I got to have that nigga out. The best 3-point shooter in NBA history,
right,
for me, has to be on the court.
I mean, but I'm saying, Jordan can make that 3. I mean, KD can make that 3.
None of them niggas are making that 3 consistently.
I mean, Kobe can make that 3.
Everybody, listen, all of them can make the 3 except for Shaq. You understand what I'm saying? But nobody can hit that 3 consistently like fucking Steph.
Yeah, I mean, you might not need the 3. I mean, with all them.
Huh?
I mean,
hold on, Dice, I can't hear him.
Without Steph, just think how cold defensively that team would be.
That's exactly what I just said.
That's my only point right
That's exactly what I just said. I mean, you might not even need that 3. You might not even need that 3 with them motherfuckers playing. You know what I'm saying? With all them playing, you might not even need that 3.
I hear you, but again, for me, going in today's, it was such a tough question. That's why I had to bring it up on the show because I was like,
it was a good one. It was a good one.
Like that's.
Yeah, but
and it said in they prime.
Yeah.
In they prime, nigga, Shaq is dominating in the paint, like nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's so you don't necessarily have to shoot 3. You can still push everybody that shit down to the paint. That nigga yamming on everybody.
Listen, everybody is a lock except between Steph and KD. I mean, that's the controversy right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you that.
It's crazy.
But look, we're about to wrap it up.
For sure.
So basically, I mean, so what I want you to do is I want you to tell everybody where they can find you at. Tell everybody what you're doing. Like, this is your outro.
Okay.
Right now.
For sure, man. Hey, yo, what up? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. Make sure y'all check out this shit dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I told him to come to YouTube.
Right.
So, look, yo, what's up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show right now, man. Make sure y'all check me out every Tuesday and Thursday on Craig Facts and also Saturday and Sunday on KBLA 1580 Radio. Also, if you want to get your music heard, man, come to the motherfucking Instagram, man, or the YouTube. My Instagram is The Real DJ Show. One of them, another one is Plan A Radio. You dig what I'm saying? Also, make sure you hit my YouTube, Plan A Radio, on YouTube as well. Subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you share the live, man. And also, we got a Spotify playlist for any indie artists out there, man. So if you tired of, you don't know if your music is weak or tight, nigga, just come to the live, bro. We will for sure tell you in your face. You dig me? So if you got beats, come through.
Heater beats.
So listen, if you in your feelings about your music, you might not want to go on this show because
listen,
the niggas gonna give that raw
either that shit is heat or you gonna get beat.
Right, real shit.
Hey,
that was cool, but it was whack.
Nigga, whatever. Nigga.
Shit is heat or you're gonna get beat. Like
heater beat, nigga.
That's the weakest shit ever, nigga.
What you got then, nigga?
I ain't gonna say nothing, nigga. I would rather say nothing at all.
Smash or trash?
I would rather say nothing at all than to say that dumb shit you just said.
You're gonna get heat or you're gonna get beat.
You making me sound like Sylvester Stallone, nigga. Like,
that what you sound like when you say that shit. That's exactly what your dumb ass sound like.
Whatever.
Anyway,
nigga.
yo, so y'all know, hey, you can also follow us on YouTube at Barbershop Talk Like This. That's DISS. You can also follow us on Instagram at Barbershop Talk Like This. _ between each word. Or if you want to be on the show, you got an idea for the show, or you just want to comment on our fucking shit, you can also drop us an email at btldpodcast@gmail.com. Yo, thanks for tuning in. Yo, thanks for coming through, man.
No problem.
Appreciate
Thank
it, man.
you
It's
for
been a
having
blessing,
me, bro.
bro. It's been a blessing.
Man, I had real fun.
Yeah,
Thank y'all, bro.
We had to have you in here since you had Dice on there. That nigga got his ass toe up on your show. This has been another episode of Barbershop Talk Like This. I am your host, Trey the Barber.
And this your other host, Dice the Barber.
Real DJ Show.
In the building, and we out this bitch.
Peace.
But I came back.
Too late.